Today, we're diving into the powerful teachings of Abraham Hicks on unlocking body vitality and secrets to living a healthier, more vibrant life together. Greetings, everyone. It's Carrie, and we are doing another episode of Let's Ask Abraham. I'm really loving the card decks that have been, they're probably classics by now, and it just shows you how true universal truth is. It's ageless, timeless, and it always works in every era. I know many people are thinking we are in a new dimension, and I would say that it still matters that we are loving, kind, compassionate to one another and all that exists in this creation. And our ability to create is even easier, possibly, than before. So with that, meaning you could create something less than ideal, or just as easily something beyond your imagination that is just marvelous. And here we are in this crossroads of what is and what do I want it to be? And here we sit today to answer some of those questions. This is what this series is all about. I am going to be using the Soul Life Treasure Hunt game board system. It's a method that was intuitively given to me as an answer to my prayer. Show me a map. Show me what it is that I need in this life to be able to navigate it, because it always felt like these unexpected side swipes would hit me, and it was like, where did that come from? Why did that happen? And as I've figured out the factors of the support I actually do have, that even though I get surprises and unexpected events come into my world and disrupting my plans, for instance, or just making me feel unsettled and anxious that maybe I can't trust anything in this life, what's it all about? It comes to me now that even if I have a life filled with unexpected adventures and challenges, I still have my support. And that's what Abraham is talking about as well, the channelings that Esther Hicks does. So I'm going to just roll the dice, as I always do, and we're going to go into the health arena, and we are going right into vitality. I always love this one because you can be pretty healthy, but maybe just not feeling the most vibrant as you possibly could be, right? It's like there's one thing between being healthy and another to feeling really like a kid again, super excited, loving your life, wanting it all to happen now. And it's just the dreams and just the play that you get to do when you're really in that vitality arena. It just seems like everything's working well. So let's see, I'll straighten that up for you so you can see that. We're going to be using the health and the law of attraction cards right now. So I will shuffle so we can get some ideas from Abraham as we ask Abraham to come right on in and help answer this question of health vibrancy. Like, what is it? How can we achieve it? Is there something we could ponder and understand more about what real, healthy, vibrant body and inner being is all about? How can we achieve that? What can we look at to enhance it, to do better with it? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I will just choose. I choose intuitively. This card seems to be wanting to come out. And it says there's no such thing as an unchangeable condition. I think we've seen this card before. So it must be something that Abraham really wants to get into our psyche, that nothing that exists is there forever. And it's not that it can't change for the better. It can. So when we look at vitality, it's in the center. It's also in the flow. So when you're flowing well and you're aligned with the peace, love, and harmony of your being, when all of those things are in place and you're not stressing about things, you're letting it happen, you're letting what is be, so that you can then decide what the next adventure might be. For me, sometimes it's health, and I have those times when it's like, I need to figure this out. So obviously I work with my professional team as well as my spiritual team. I do energy work. I do my alternative professional care. I study and I find out answers that I feel guided to. But by and large, if you're feeling a health concern, obviously you get professional help too. This is not a health message at all in that regard. We're just simply talking about some things to consider and to add to your life, and to keep in mind that you do have a lot of great support just in the traditional medicine arenas, those professionals, as well as alternative care professionals. There's a lot of options, as well as you got your spiritual and your own inner being that helps you to take what they're saying and make a difference for your life, because they can just fix the external, the physical, but if your mental, emotional, and spiritual parts of you are not in alignment with peace, love, harmony, things that have been healed might come back. And if you see that chronically coming back, that's something to think about. So always go to the professionals in your life, double check with everything that you're attempting to experiment with or to try, and move forward that way. But this is not that type of a message for you to say this is how you do it. You do it according to all of the best information available to you, which includes your professional care teams. All right, so here we go. There is no such thing as an unchangeable condition. The law of attraction is simply responding to your thought, real or imagined, current or remembered. Whatever evidence you see is nothing more than the manifestational indicator of someone's thought, and there is no reason for what others are creating with their thoughts to cause you to feel frightened or vulnerable, for there is no such thing as an unchangeable condition. Your body is responding to what you are thinking, and if you could hold your thoughts where you want them to be, all of you would be well. All right, I want to be well. Let's be well. Let's play with that one. How about if we do some wellness intentions? So the information I'm getting from there. So even if you're starting out from a space of less than the wellness, the vitality that you currently think you would desire, that's okay, because the next best step is, and you fill in the blank. Do you need to get an appointment set up? Do you need to, what you need to do? More than likely, I'm just going to say, I think we all have some pretty good ideas of what we are needing to do. And maybe we can, instead of putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to think that we have to do something, maybe we can be more gentle with ourselves and reflect. I love asking my body, what do you need? What do you want? How can I support you? And then I will then go forward, finding the professionals, finding the whatever it might be that I know has worked well in my life for my body. And it could be habits, it could be routines, it could be taking time out to just get off the rat race and de-stress, detox. There's so many things, and you're such a unique individual that you may want to take a look at it. Many times my professional team members have just, wow, they've helped me to find and discover some things that I would not have ever thought of. And that's why it's really important to get some qualified professional support on these things as well. This one seems to be wanting to come out. I can praise abundance wherever I see it. So this is getting into the vortex. So vitality and abundance, that's an interesting correlation. Let's read more. If you seek financial well-being for yourself, you must praise it wherever you see it. If you would like more abundance for yourself personally or for others you care about, you must not criticize those who are experiencing abundance. When you criticize or condemn or push away anything, you activate an opposing vibration to what you seek every time. No exceptions. Well, if it's financial, why could it not also be healthy vitality? When you see people being vivacious and lots of energy and able to do more than you feel like you can do you get resentful? Or do you criticize? Do you feel competitive? Do you look at that and admire it and go, wow, that's an abundance of energy right there. I want more of that. I desire more of that. How do I get there? And you might want to check and see what are some things that work for helping with our body's vibrancy. The emotional mindsets is a big one too, as well as the nourishing foods, the right amount of sleep, the type of personality they are. And you're going to be your own personality. What works for one is not going to work for everyone. So you do need to honor the whole body unique design that you are. I love human design because it really explains that to me, as well as astrology has been very helpful in understanding what a Taurus versus a Gemini versus a Cancer versus Capricorn, or what are the differences? Where are the tendencies in the body, the organs that have the struggle or the vibrancy? Maybe your vibrancy is something a little bit different than that other person who has a type of vibrancy that you admire. Does that mean you can't have it? Because remember, there's no such thing as an unchangeable condition, but we can support and assist ourselves in many ways on the mental, emotional, physical, spiritual areas. Many people use faith healing as well as energy healings, and they really do support them. I just still will caution you to take it with a lot of great professional support. You want to make sure that you're not just going it alone. I have done that, and I have regretted just saying, oh, this vitamin or this supplement must be good because that's what this article said, so I'm going to go and I'm going to start in on that. Well, come to find out later on, I'm experiencing less than a lot of vitality, and I end up going to a professional who's telling me, oh, that and that are not good together. You need to either do one or the other, or you space it out, or there's something better for you, that you don't really have this condition. You have these conditions. So I see why you need good, wise counseling of the professionals in the traditional. I also like to add in the alternative care people because they offer other insights more holistically. They will look at also your mindset, your beliefs, your emotional state, the way life is going for you. If you're under constant stress, oh mercy, there's a lot of things that will erupt out of your body and steal away your vitality. When you need to maybe deal with some things, have those conversations, make some choices that are better for you. There's so many things that it could be, and that's why, once again, I'm going to state, take good care of yourself, love yourself, and know that the support, remember, I just love how all the bits and pieces, like a puzzle piece, one person, but there's lots of different bits to them. There's the emotional, there's the physical, there's the spiritual, there's the generational, there's the cultural, there is the environmental, the belief sets, the personal divine design, the seasons and cycles you're in. So I wish you all the best. And if you're having issues, make those appointments now. Get started on that. And if you already have a healthy vitality, do some more. What else can you do to amp it up? Because more joy is all what we're all about here. So let's just amp it up and be more joyful and give that joyfulness away, because the world needs a lot more love and joy. Do you agree? All right. Have a great one. Thank you again for all the loves and likes. I would love to have you share more about your journey with us in the comments. And until next time.